NDI Tools is a suite of applications that can really help you level up the production value of your live stream. In a previous video, I outlined how I am actually using using NDI for my church's live stream to bring in scriptures, and I had some questions about how we can actually go about utilizing this on a larger scale. So first of all, to do this, you would want to go over to ndi.tv. That is the home site for NDI. From there, you'd go to NDI Tools, and this is where you can actually download the software. I would strongly recommend that you download the newest version, the NDI 5.5 version of the software, because it has an improved version of the webcam app, which is one of the parts that you're actually going to need to make this work. So on the NDI Tools page, if you scroll down, you'll see a listing of the components that make up this suite of software. And the ones that we're going to be using for this purpose is the first one, the webcam, and then screen capture. The webcam is basically a virtual camera feature that allows you to bring in any source from computers on your network that are running the NDI screen capture software. Also, any software that's natively running NDI, and also tablets or cell phones that are running NDI applications. Okay, so again, you want to download that software and then install it on your computer. And for my purposes, I make sure that I activate webcam and screen capture on each computer that I'm using prior to going into Evmux. That makes sure that all of the resources for those applications are available to me within the software. Okay, now that we have the NDI software installed and activated, we can take a look first at the webcam software. So if I click on my sys tray, if I click the up arrow here and come over to the gold NDI icon, that is the NDI webcam. If I click on that, it's going to give me a window that shows me the input for video 1. I can expand it and it will show me all 4 video inputs that we have available to us. So right now I don't have anything on video 1, but video 2 I have the scripture software that I use. The video 3 is showing me another window on the computer that is running the scripture software. And then video 4 is showing me the desktop on yet another computer that is on my network. One thing to show you some of the different features that you have here. If I come over to video 1 and click on the little cog icon, you'll see that it lists all of the computers that I have running the NDI screen capture software. So I have I think 4 computers and actually a couple of cell phones that's running the NDI software. So I'm going to come down to this one that says localhost and click on that, and it's actually going to bring in the feed for that cell phone that has kind of a reverse shot of where I'm sitting currently, and we can actually use that as an input into our stream if we would like to. So you do have a lot of versatility in what you can pull in to the stream, and that's something that is really advantageous for us. So keep in mind, again, we have video 1 through 4 listed here, and that's going to be very important when we go to add our scenes into Evmux. So I'm going to click out of that right now, and I'm back over in Evmux, and I can come to our cam mic option here, and then here under video input, you see we have the same thing. We have video 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that corresponds to what we saw over in the NDI software itself. So if I click on NDI webcam video 3, it changes and shows me down in the bottom left hand corner that desktop for that second computer that I was looking at previously. So I want to go and change it back to what I had previously, is the webcam 2, which is going to be my scripture software. Okay, so we've switched back over to our scripture software. So what I'm going to do now is add this to the pro scene. So if I come down to the thumbnail of the video and click on add to pro scene, it adds that scene, that picture to the pro scene, and we're able to go ahead and customize it and get it to look the way that we want it to look. So the first thing that I would do here is to click on that video, and then we're going to remove the lower third from it so that we just have the text left from the scripture itself. So we're going to click on the lower third icon and click the radio button to disable it. So the lower third is removed. The second thing that I would want to do is remove this the bar at the bottom of it. So again, I'm going to click on the video, then we're going to crop it using the crop tool and just drag it up some to hide that bar. So that has that removed. So just like any other video asset that you have at your disposal, you can take it and move it anywhere on the screen. You can shrink it or enlarge it as you see fit, so that you do again have the flexibility of the pro scenes to be able to make it look as you would like it to look. Okay, so that you can see what I wound up as an end result in my setup, I'm going to come back over here to my scripture presentation screen, and you see that I have here the same scripture that we had before. And I also during my production I bring in the live video from the church. That would be where I have this placeholder in the lower right hand corner, the church's logo, and then whatever message we want to send along to the people watching the stream over in the lower left hand corner. And behind it, just for a little variety, we have a graphic that moves in the background. So if I was to come over to my scripture software and change from one scripture to another, you would see that it automatically is updated on my stream. So there's virtually no latency there. Everything happens in real time, and it keeps us up to date on what's going on. And as soon as we're finished with that scripture, we can transition back over to a full screen view of the church services. So that's kind of an overview of how I'm using NDI and a little bit of the steps needed to set it up. If you have any questions, just let us know in the chat, and I'll be happy to engage with you later to give you more information. Or if you do have any ideas of any other things that you would like us to cover, again, let us know in the chat, and I'll be happy to make videos on it.